urgently need state police. Atiku condemns attack on Edo train station. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again on the channel. Now before we go into the details of today's report, we'd like to say a very big welcome to you all. If you are joining us for the very first time, please do well to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Now to all of our existing subscribers, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way. Thank you and God bless you. Now on today's report, we see the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, saying that we urgently need state policing. And Atiku is saying this in respect to the train station attack in Edo State. Now, yesterday, the police command in Edo State actually has released an information that an unspecified number of travelers who were waiting to board a train from Igwebe in Edo State were actually kidnapped by suspected headsmen. Now, according to the police command in their press statement, this happened at about 4 p.m. and according to the statement, the suspected headsmen were armed with AK-47 rifles when they invaded the train station and shot sporadically into the air before actually heading off an unspecified number of intending travelers into the bush. Well, we know that the police command and all of that have started means of looking for ways to rescue the victims and arrest the kidnappers. According to them, the local vigilante, the Edo Security Network and hunters, where all of these had joined the police force, and bush combing operations has actually commenced in the area as a bid to rescue the victims and arrest the kidnappers. And according to them, further development will actually be communicated. Well, the presidential candidate of the PDP, in responding to this, has actually said one of the things that we urgently need to be able to curb off all this insecurity that we see right now is state policing, and he has actually condemned the train station attack. Well, we're going to go into the details in full now and see what Atiku Abubakar actually has to say. Now, Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has said that the country urgently needs state police. Now, the former vice president said this in a Twitter post on Sunday while reacting to the attack on the train station in Igwebe, Edo State. Now, the cable has reported that gunmen suspected to be headsmen kidnapped many passengers and left some with bullet wounds at the train station in Edo State. While condemning the attack, Atiku Abubakar has said that he will put in place specific initiatives if elected president in the coming elections. Now, the attack on a train station in Igwebe local government area of Edo State, during which armed men kidnapped an undetermined number of people, is the latest in a long condemnable line of security breaches previously unseen in our national history, Atiku wrote. The thoughts of my family and I are with the abducted and their families as we pray for their safe return. Now, while we pray, it is important also to point out that this serves as the latest reminder of the urgent need to reform our security architecture to better safeguard the lives and properties of the Nigerian citizens. We can do this by doing the following. 1. Amending our constitution to allow for state and community policing as a first line of security. Modify our security apparatus to pay a greater premium to intelligence gathering and crime prevention than our current reactive approach. It is unacceptable for terrorists to plan attacks of this nature, mobilize arms and ammunition, secure funding, and move large numbers of people across large spaces without detection by security agencies. Now, Atiku added that there is the need to deploy technology towards tracking terrorists and degrading their existing capacity to attack people. Apply the diplomatic pressures needed to stem the free flow of light arms and assault weapons across the West African sub-region and our borders. By doing this, we will severely restrict the capacity for terrorists to rearm themselves to execute attacks, he added, greatly reducing the number of out-of-school children on our streets and improving the economy to create jobs for vast numbers of unemployed Nigerians, thereby reducing the pool from which these terrorists recruit people for their nefarious activities. I firmly believe that these actions will go a long way towards reducing incidents of insecurity and providing the secure environment needed for economic growth. And I commit to implementing these initiatives if Nigerians trust me with their mandate and elect me as their president next month. Now, this is all on the details of today's report. And we can see that Atiku Abubakar has actually pointed out all the things he feels he'll be able to do to actually help our security architecture if indeed he is elected as president in the coming month. Well, I do believe that we don't have to wait for someone to be elected as president. Now, in any way, any form, they can actually help out. I feel our politicians up there should be able to do something, talk to their fellow leaders and all, for security measures to be put in place so the Nigerian people can actually live a safe life and be able to enjoy their life. Now, innocent travelers who were on their way to go do one thing or the other, maybe do their businesses one way or the other, and now even the train systems are not safe. Our roads are not safe. We don't really know what the Nigerian people are going to do. Now, not everybody can actually afford airline tickets because they are quite expensive due to a whole number of reasons and all of that. And the other means that the Nigerian people can now still easily access. We see that insecurity has taken a toll on it and made it unsafe for the Nigerian people. We do hope that in this year, after the elections and when we have elected a new president into place, security will be one of the topmost priorities that will be looked into in this country. Well, that's all we can take today on the details of today's report. Until we'll come your way next time, do well to stay safe. Bye-bye.